terrified of all kinds of things like asteroids, ice ages.
I'm not terrified of asteroids. I've never once thought about it. You always hear about them like, oh, they miss the Earth by like, it's always like 100,000 miles. That doesn't seem that close.
Yeah, it's just a time thing, Lewis. It's just a time thing.
What do you mean?
It's just a time thing. We're going to get hit.
Yeah.
It's inevitable. It's happened thousands of times probably while human beings have been alive.
Look.
And some of them are big.
If an asteroid hits Mars and we hear about it, then I'm going to go, all right, fuck. We're in trouble.
Well, they had a big one hit Jupiter once.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they really were surprised because the impact was like far larger than they thought it was going to be. But it was an enormous one. Apparently that's what protects us. Jupiter's so massive that it like sucks up most of the asteroids and comets. That's what allows us to not just be pelted all the time because there's just like hundreds of thousands of these near-Earth objects that are just fucking
Joe, why are you trying to scare the audience right now? I don't really know. What's your angle here?
I'm not trying to scare anybody.
Terrified
this
right
is
now.
just what I think about all the time. The gas giant regularly absorbs hits from comets and asteroids, protecting their inner solar system worlds.
Damn.
Yeah, I think they have the photo of it getting hit. But it got hit by some just fucking dinosaur killer. Just some big one. Just shot, boom.
Yeah, something like that. I'm like,
that's a wrap. So that you could see it. You could actually see it get hit.
There's just no control with that. Like, there's nothing that I can do. If we get hit by an asteroid one day, that's that. I'm not, I can control not giving myself cancer by smoking blunts every day.
Mm. Or maybe that's what's making you not have cancer.
Yeah. Damn. Maybe this is my Jupiter.
That's
my Jupiter
saving you. Yeah, that's your Jupiter.
There we go.
Yeah, just space in general. It's like the most insane prospect ever. This infinite thing that we exist in, and there's rocks flying through it that occasionally slam into the planet and cause civilization to reset.
Yeah. Is that actually what happened with like Big Bang Theory, right? That's the idea? That's what killed the dinosaurs?
Well, Big Bang Theory is the beginning of the universe. What killed the dinosaurs is one of these asteroids.
I'm an idiot, yeah.
Yeah, you're not an idiot. You just don't.
I don't know about any of this stuff.
Asteroids
I don't think about asteroids.
I think about them all the time. I think about them all the time. Because I've had these experts on. They've fucking permanently mind-fucked me. Yeah. Especially Randall Carlson. He's this dude that, along with Graham Hancock, they've come up with this theory that human beings got hit by asteroids somewhere around 11,800 years ago. And civilization just reset. Mm. And we were basically like savages for thousands of years, which totally makes sense. And then the civilization that emerged from that, like Babylon and Mesopotamia, the first civilizations we know of, like Sumer, those were probably a reboot, like thousands of years of chaos before they figured out how to calm down and develop civilization again.
Yeah. I don't know about any of that shit, dude. How do you talk to these people? You're a fucking comic. Were you always this dude? You were like super interested in like everything? Because I watch you interview people, and you're really fucking good at like having these conversations with these people in all of these fields. And I'm going like, God damn, dude. Like, how do you have the capacity to take that all in and fucking just be interested?
But it's only things that I'm interested in.
Because no comic that I know does that. Like, literally every other comic is a fucking idiot who's just smoking weed or drinking beer and just trying to show up and get some pussy at the end of the night. And I think, look, it's a compliment because it really is, I think, why you created something so big is you're so interested in so much stuff that I think it gave you this like mass appeal. But was it like always that way, or was it doing the podcast that turned you into that?
Well, I've always been curious, but then doing the podcast allowed me to have all these conversations with people. It's like getting an accidental education.
Yeah.
It's like about just a broad range of subjects.
Yeah.
But for me, it's just interesting. Like, I like listening to people and talking to people and finding out how they tick.
Yeah. Who was the most interesting person you had